YouTube, what is good? I'm looking a little bit homeless, but we're doing a little bit different of a video today. We're gonna do a Q&A, question and answer. On Instagram, I asked you guys a bunch of questions, or you guys asked me a bunch of questions, and we're gonna answer those today. While we answer those, I'm gonna clean up around the house. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I go by Brand Flakes, and I hope you guys enjoy the questions. Run up the likes for me, 150 plus likes, super simple. Okay, so the way I clean my house is gonna be very like from front to back, super simple. But a lot of you guys asked about Flake Studios, so which is good. My personal brand called Flake Studios. We have 2 flannels in the works and a hoodie. Those will mainly be available maybe September, October. But we will restock in the sunrise flannels, and then sunset will drop around the same time. This will be the final restock of the sunrise, so please, if you guys really want it, cop up. Sunset will obviously be a little bit more available, but honestly, if I were to pick out of the 2, I'd go with the darker one, because the darker color is just really, it's about to hit this fall, you know what I mean? So really cool that you guys asked about the brand. A couple of you guys asked about the restock on the flannels. It'll drop very soon. Someone asked for advice to new content creators. So if you're a content creator trying to make it, I think the only person that's really holding you back is you, because a lot of people get self-cautious about posting. If you really want to be a content creator, why not just post the content? You know what I mean? So you definitely have to keep posting, understand algorithms, understand what Instagram wants you to post, whether that's reels, stories every day. You have to be active on the app for people to come across your page, if you know what I mean. I feel like a lot of people get scared and they post things on their story, but how is the public gonna view your stuff on Instagram if you're only posting on your story? So that's just me. I've also had a couple people DM me asking me to like check out their fits, but then their page is like private. I don't know, you guys just gotta get out of your shell. Like if you really wanna be a content creator, it's gonna take a lot of vulnerability and growth. I know a lot of people don't like the way their voice sounds, but dude, just post the content, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to get to where I'm at, and also just understand what platform do you want to grow on, because as far as YouTube, I feel like YouTube is good with building community and like people that really support you, and then Instagram is more like where the brands see you, and that's where you get like the brand deals and all that stuff. So I posted these on Instagram, and a couple people asked about them and my thoughts and opinion on them. I've been cleaning my house all day. These are the new like everyday slides, the new everyday clogs. These are the new Croc Echo Waves. Shout out to Crocs for sending these over. I will make sure to link these down below if you guys are interested in checking these out, but I would highly recommend looking into these, because honestly they're super comfortable, super easy to toss on and off. And man, oh man, these have treated me so well, especially in this nice little white slate color. I don't even know, it's just so good. So big thank you to Crocs for sending these over. They did go ahead and send over a nice, you know, tried and true original Crocs. You can put these in sport mode, you can run in them. I don't know, I just really like white Crocs, as you guys can tell. But something about these Echo slides have been treating me very well. They're super comfortable. Sizing wise, I did go with a size 9. I normally wear a 9.5, 10, and I sized down to a size 9. So these fit me really well. Like I said, I'll make sure to link them down below. It does help out the channel if you guys use that link. If you guys are interested in these are the new Croc Echo Waves, and the shape of these are just super sick. So big thank you to Crocs, and long story short, find your niche and then trickle in the random things. You know what I mean? My niche is fashion and sneakers. And then I start trickling in golf, basketball, music. I don't know. You guys know what I mean? Hopefully I'm making sense. Hopefully you're clocking what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But everyone's route is different. Everyone grows up differently. I know I follow a lot of creators that do different things for me. What works for them works for them. What works for me works for me, you know? So I find being yourself on social media is so important, because when you're not yourself, you're putting on a character, and then you're almost like an actor, and you have to act a certain way with like how you are on videos, and you know what I mean? You want to be your natural self in all aspects, and then like grow from that. I feel like I used to yell at the camera because I feel like the audio wasn't picking up, but now I'm just calm. You grow as, you know what I mean? You grow as you post. Everything, it's all trial and error. So don't overthink the whole content creation thing. Just do it. Ria from Toronto. Shout out to the homie from Toronto, Six Side Teens. That was crazy. She asked, what are your top 3 brands to shop from? I have a lot of brands, but I will say I like to support the homies a lot. So we have 7th Made, we have Ash Clothing, we have Timeless Forever. I'm literally wearing 7th Made right now with the Timeless Forever sweats. Yeah, there's a lot of cool brands. Happy Memories, Stussy is really what I wear. Honestly, I like to keep it a little bit in a own circle. Obviously, I like to try different brands as well, but yeah, I just support the homies and also wear my brand. I feel like I'm gonna get to a point where all I wear is all my homies' brands and then my brand. So why not? I'm my own billboard. So I'm making my own glasses, making my own flannels, making my own pants. It's gonna be just me wearing my own clothes someday. This question I get asked a lot is, what do I ask for from my barber? If I'm being real with you, I've gone to my barber for say about 8 years now, and I don't ask for anything. I just say like, hey, I want the fade to be dropped down a little bit, texture the top. I don't ask for like texture fade or whatever. I don't know what the terminology is. I've found a barber that I truly trust, and once you find that, you don't really have to like tell him. You could just show him a picture. If you go to a barber that can't execute something from a picture, you're going to the wrong guy. I think the thing with outfits and say fashion and sneakers, it's all about confidence, and I feel like haircuts play just as big as a role in that as well. If you guys are wondering what I ask my barber, I just sit in the chair and show him a photo of like if I ever want to switch things up. If I sit there and be like, same as last week, I believe it's like a mid-fade textured top. If your barber can't execute that, then you're going to the wrong guy. I'm sorry to say it. Also, if you guys are wondering what I pay for a haircut, I have a homie hookup, but I believe haircuts are like $100 nowadays. And I'll be real with you, some people trip out about that, but it's really, if he's actually executing a $100 haircut, then it's worth it. You know what I mean? So your haircut is super important, in my opinion, because when I don't have a haircut, I am like, my confidence level is so low, I don't even want to be on camera. What I'm saying is that a lot of people need to walk around with more confidence in themselves. And I feel like haircuts play a big part of that, because truly, when you get a haircut, you're probably the most confident that you are, if that makes sense. So why wouldn't you want to have that feeling every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks? And I don't know, a lot of people ask about haircuts, so now I'm just blabbering about confidence and haircuts. They all tie in together. I get a haircut every 2 weeks. I don't know what I ask for. Show them a picture of my hair. If they can't get it, move on to the next barber. Invest in your haircuts, invest in your look, because that is what drives your self-confidence. Bam. Rainbow emoji. I don't even know what I'm blabbering about, but hopefully. Next question, someone asked about current camera gear. I just use my DJI Osmo for literally everything. I'll use my iPhone at times too, but the DJI Osmo, I know the price has gone up since I purchased it. It's such a good camera. Honestly, can't complain. So that's my camera gear. A girl asked, I didn't even respond to this. Are you married, single, or have kids? I am currently single, kind of working through things, but honestly, happily single. I feel like I took the time to really heal from my last relationship. I think that's super important as men, because you get to like process your thoughts. You get to grow as a man. You get to be closer to God. Honestly, I will not take it for granted, bro. I feel like my life has changed drastically, and it's changed in many good ways, and honestly, not in any bad ways. I have nothing to complain about. I'm super grateful for the community that I have around me. Super grateful for all the brodies, all the crodies. I'm just saying this now. There's no amount of woman that will fulfill your needs. Like, only God can fulfill that. As someone that used to live in that type of lifestyle, bro, just drop it. Focus on yourself, and the rest will come, you know? So, yes, I'm single. I know that wasn't really, like, the answer you guys are looking for, but I know some people DM me about breakup advice, so that's what I have to say. Just grind it out, you know? I've been single for like 3 years. I'm not even complaining. Look at the smile on my face lately. Look at my Instagram. Look at my life. I've been single for about 3 years, and I've honestly been super happy. Let things fall into place. Obviously, don't force anything. build yourself up to be that guy that if a girl turns you down, then just be like, all right, like that's their loss. And I feel like that's where I'm currently at in my life. It's been great. It's been a good journey. It was a hard journey, of course, but if you really want to build yourself up to that, it's not going to be easy. So that's the advice I have for the single guys. Honestly though, things could change in the next 6 months or so. I don't know. Someone asked for any new books. I really enjoy this because I didn't know that you guys would catch on to my little book grind. I'll share the books that I have right now. I'll be real with you guys. I've been heavy in my Bible. I've been reading this every day. There's so much great wisdom in it. Obviously, it's a little harder to read, but if you guys really want advice on reading your Bible, just read Proverbs a day and a couple chapters trying to process everything. I have a ton of things highlighted in here, but dude, this Bible has helped me out so much great wisdom in here. And then I've been also reading The Psychology of Money. It's not really about money, it's about the thought behind it. I don't know. It's a different type of book, but I would recommend it. We also have Honor's Reward. I got this gifted to me by the church, and I think it's about honoring people, honoring the people around you, being a great man of honor. So I'm excited to read that. This one is about money as well. Die with getting, I don't know, just the process of utilizing your money for self-fulfillment in the right way. I don't know. This is an interesting read, I will say. And then last but not least, Practice the Way, be with Jesus, become like him, and do as he did. Super exciting stuff. So this is my current rotation. All right, so we did run out of questions. A lot of you guys asked about how do I design clothes and how do I like put in orders for bulk orders of clothes. I'll make sure to do that in a separate video, maybe a whole different YouTube series. But I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support as of lately. You guys have been truly amazing and truly just supportive of what I've been doing. Thank you guys so much. I will be posting a lot more YouTube content, a lot more Instagram content. So make sure to follow me on both platforms. I'm back in action. I'm back feeling great about life. I'm back feeling good about my body. I was sick for a bit. So dude, it's just been great. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys watched the whole way through, go ahead and comment down below the golf ball emoji, just so I know you guys watched the whole way through. And catch you guys in the next video, man. Everything you need will be linked down below, Instagram, all that good stuff. Catch you on the next one. Peace.